There we are. Hello, everybody. This is Danny
and Wanda
from Deep South Homestead.
coming
Another busy day on the homestead.
a whole busy week.
Very busy week. Tired, whatever.
Yeah, we are. Danny just got up from a nap like less than 10 minutes ago.
Less than 10 minutes ago, I fell
He got
asleep.
about a 30-minute nap so that he would rest up a little, and
Yeah. Hello, Mark, Jamie.
I haven't sat down much yet.
Wholesome Roots.
This is my
Wanda, Como Creek.
first time to sit down for very long, all day long.
Yeah,
Except riding the lawnmower this morning.
Well, we're kind of hoping we'll stay awake.
Y'all gonna have to keep us awake tonight.
There's Amanda. She did make it. Yay.
They're gonna have to kind of keep us on our toes and tell us to wake up.
Yeah, I mean, literally, she's not lying. I mean, the first time I sat down today was just a few minutes ago, and I fell asleep when I sat down. So, and she let me sleep.
I did.
She let me sleep. So
when I woke him up, he says, "Oh my goodness, we go live in less than 10 minutes. You should have done woke me up." So if he looks sleepy, it's because he is sleepy.
Okay, Megan must be like me, must be sleepy. She said, "Hello, good lookings." Oh man, I'm glassy eyed. I'm not even gonna be able to read the comments. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, we've got a lot of our friends made it in. We look pooped, yeah.
Yeah, I am. I have literally, and Wanda and me have both been going since, I don't know, it was daylight this morning. And the cold.
Wholesome Roots wants to know, is there anything she can do with the less sweet tops of the sugar cane? We feed them to the pigs.
We feed them to the hogs.
The pigs love them.
Yeah, they love them.
We should have some really good sweetened pork.
Yeah, our pork should be nice and sweet.
Yeah.
And we still got a lot to go.
Yeah, we've got another cooking this week. If it doesn't freeze, we're going to get there.
Greetings from the socialist state of California. Okay. That was what was blowing my mind. I was like, okay, where is this at? Oh, yeah. Man, there's Sherry and Daryl.
And Tanya, we are still not, we hadn't ground our corn yet. It's sitting on my table.
Oh, it's been sitting on the table
for 3 weeks.
Well, it's been longer than that, I believe.
We keep saying every week we're going to grind that corn, and hopefully this week we're almost through with the cane and everything else, so we're hoping.
We're hoping to be able to get it done.
Old Sal said, "Thank you for the shout out to small channels.
Yes.
New subs." Well, we were trying to think what we could do for our 50,000 sub giveaway. We're very, very thankful to all of you, and we were talking about people helping us out, so we thought we would give back. And instead of you going and watching a whole bunch of our videos, we wanted you to go watch other people's videos and possibly find new videos to sub to, because if you're like us, Danny browses around and it's hard to find new channels. So we're hoping this winter to check out a lot of the channels that were in this video, and we're going to do the announcement later this week. I'm not sure what day. Whenever we get 5 minutes to do a video, then we'll do a drawing and make the announcement.
Lucy said, "Have you successfully pressure canned spaghetti squash?"
I haven't tried yet.
We haven't tried it.
We don't have any spaghetti squash. So
not left.
We ate all of them.
We ate them all. Amanda says that corn has been there since 2 days before she left. That's how long it's been sitting there.
Hush, Amanda.
I told you it's been there longer than that. I knew it'd been there for a while.
She's telling off on me.
Yeah.
Danny's got to hook the grinder thing up on something, and we just, I don't know.
We've had something. I'm gonna tell you.
Open it. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm the one that's hot usually.
I know it.
Ooh. Yeah. Happy Monk said they had. Happy Mom K. It looks like Monk from a distance. I'm sorry. I thought it said Happy Monk. Oh. Happy Mom K said they had fun going and hunting new channels. And sometimes it pays to kind of get out of the rat race of watching the same old all the time, because, I mean, well, you might get bored with us sometimes, but sometimes.
No.
Yeah, they might.
No. This is right here.
He's
That's called a pecan cookie.
Yes, I made some more.
And Thanks, Jen and Donnie, for the pecans, and everybody else who sent pecans. Cause it's just so good.
I might be the modern day superwoman, Megan, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm burning everything. I think it's the stove. Danny refuses to think it's the stove, but I'm beginning to think our stove has issues. I've got one burner that everything I put on it burns. Now the oven, everything is starting to burn. So I'm believing it's the stove, don't you? It's only like 14, 15 years old.
I don't know if it's a stove or not.
It's not me. My food used to never cook like that. I don't know what the deal
You
is.
got a problem.
I know. The stove. Yes. No, no, no. A cake I put in the oven today only is supposed to cook 15 minutes. At 6 minutes, it was burning the bottom. So you tell me, is that normal? No.
Amanda said if you leave it just a little longer, she'll grind it when she comes back.
It'll probably be here.
Hello, Marshall Farms.
We've just been busy, and this week has been special. Let me show what we had. We intended to go live.
Oh, I got that turned around, don't they?
What?
The things are on the other side now. They used to be on the left.
You said that last week too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's tired, guys.
I'm tired.
We had company, and this is one of our moderators. Let me get it where it'll show. This is Jen, JM at the Nut House. A lot of you have seen her in the chat. And she and her husband Mike came to visit. They were here about 3 days. I don't even remember.
I remember.
They were here several days. We had a lot of fun with them. Jen's helping out with the Deep South Homestead Gathering, so you're going to see her on Facebook at the Deep South Homestead Gathering place. We're going to be posting things about the upcoming get together. And this is.
Hold on, Denise says Danny Christmas is right around the corner. Stove. Hint, hint.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I ain't buying nobody no stove for Christmas.
It would be nice if you want food. This is the whole crew. This was the Lori family homestead, JM at the Nut House, and Deep South Homestead. We were having a nice outing that afternoon.
Yep.
So they were here for a few days, and we had a ball. You've seen the videos. She's home now. She went by Scratch Made Homestead, and they flew out and home today. So she is home. She may not be up and in the chat because they ain't no telling with her. But she is home.
It is cold here, Christy. It is cold.
And I agree with Megan. No glass top. I do not like the glass top. But that's all we found.
That's all you can find here anymore.
I was really wanting to get one. We've been kind of looking for a while. So it was kind of one of those, I'm not sure. Several of them saying they got their first freeze already. We are expecting ours later this week.
Next week.
Maybe Wednesday, somewhere.
Jen is alive.
Oh, she's alive, sort of.
Yeah, sort of. That's the way I feel right now. I'm barely alive right now.
Yeah, and when Jen and Mike left, we had one day to do things, and then the next day, 3 of my 5 kids came in with 3 of my grandchildren and stayed all day. So I had company again, and then this afternoon for about an hour or so, Danny's daughter Jennifer and her son Trey came in. So we have had a lot of company this week.
Yeah, we had company today. Yeah.
And but we've been busy all day. I did.
Right. You didn't take a picture of me out cooking syrup, though, did you?
I didn't. He cooked syrup, but
I cooked syrup all day today. I slaved over a hot burner all day long.
But he was freezing.
Yeah, you gotta click it on the right thing.
I know. This is the
cane syrup.
Cane syrup from today.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had, and then let's see, we had where is it?
What are we looking for?
The fire.
Fire? The fire outside is still.
Danny's, I keep hitting the wrong.
You see, you're used to going to the other side too.
Don't tell on me.
Yeah, you keep going to that other side. You go, well, we remember that was last week. Yeah, like I.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we got going. As a matter of fact, it's going right now.
May need a piece of wood in it in a few minutes.
Yeah, well,
but
no,
this is the first time we've had a fire all day long. He started the fire when Jen and Mike were here one time.
One time, and just to kind of break the chill in the house. The first night they arrived, as a matter of fact.
And then let it go out.
Yeah, we let it go out.
So this is the first time we've had a fire all.
We've had a fire all day today.
All day. He started it first thing this morning. It's still going.
Yeah.
Well,
the high today was only 55.
Yeah.
I think that, and the wind blowing about 15 miles an hour.
While Danny was cooking the cane syrup, I cleaned out some of the freezer and took some of the bones and stuff for bone broth out, and just finished up less than an hour ago. Mm-hmm. They're all. I hope they're through
popping. Yeah, you just like me, you forgot. But here's the jars of bone broth that
I did today.
Wanda done today. We got some beef and some chicken and some.
It's rabbit.
Rabbit. You said turkey.
It's rabbit and turkey. I mixed the two together, and then the other 3 jars are beef.
Yeah.
So I got all that done today, where I'm clearing out. So we've been kind of busy all day. Oh, I made a cake. I was going to show my cake.
Oh, you made a cake today?
Yeah, but
it's called. Am I going to have to do that?
It's called a love cake, and it's made in a cookie sheet. It's really, really thin, and you pour this icing on top, and it's really good. But that's the cake that was wanting to burn after 6 minutes in the oven.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Liquid gold, yes.
Yeah.
I've got 7 jars of broth, and I still got 4 or 5 more to can tomorrow. I've got the broth in the fridge for tomorrow.
Came home to a big package from Baker Creek. Got spring planting on my mind.
She's got some seeds.
She got some seeds.
How long will bone broth last? Many years. I would say.
As long as you got it canned, it'll last as long as the lid does.
I would say 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
For the most part. As far as I know.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. I missed some comments. So.
Peaceful Inspiration says, I bought pecans to make some pecan cookies. I'm going to tell you something. You will not regret it. If you make them like Miss Wanda made them, you will not regret it.
Except when I burn them.
Oh, they're even good when they're burned.
I've been trying. No, the ones I made yesterday did not burn. Broussard says today is their birthday. This is Brett.
43 successful trips around the sun.
Hey, I like that. That's kind of like your
12
more gardens to plant.
I got 11 because this year was one of them off the thing, so I got 11 more gardens I can plant before I have become part of the garden.
Oh, that's so funny.
What variety of carrots do we plant? We use the 126 Danvers half-longs.
Now, we planted some purple ones this year.
No, we didn't. Last year we planted purple.
Well, we planted them last year and we harvested them this year.
We harvested purple this year. Yes.
They were awesome.
They were awesome. I will say that. What was that called? I can't remember the name of them now, but they were some of the most beautiful carrots, and they were nice.
Yeah, good sized carrots.
Good sized carrots, yeah.
Homestead Hippie says we can celebrate her birthday next Saturday night.
Albany Mountain says she's also canning chicken with stock this weekend as well.
Toby says, do you guys know of any places for rent? They have a friend who is moving to Wiggins for a job. Ugh.
Oh, to rent, huh?
We have friends that have places, but theirs is probably full. Terry and Leslie's probably full.
Terry and Leslie has a trailer for sale, has a place for sale right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's for rent or not.
Okay. We have messages, so I don't know. Mike could turn on to that. Something went by, said Wanda something, and I lost it. Y'all gonna have to repost. because I don't see everything. You'll have to repost. Somebody was asking me a question. There were cosmic purples. That's what.
Cosmic purples. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the farm.
Maybe you can rent the finish the cabin and rent it. Well, we have plans to finish the cabin, but renting is not an option.
No, renting is not an option for me.
We will probably allow visitors to stay in it when they're here at Deep South, but probably will not rent it out. We have been talking about the cabin this week. You want to talk about it, or you want to wait and do a video later? Not sure what he's gonna do, but
applying the "It Is What It Is" video. Amazing, Mr. Danny. Thank you, DJ.
Yeah. So on the candy corn cottage.
The candy corn cottage, we've actually come up with a new design.
Well, it's actually the same design.
No, it's a different design. It's new. It's just going to be done. The framing process of it will be done a little bit different.
The inside's still the same.
The inside still be the same, but the outside process. And the reason we're doing this is because we're trying to figure out a way to fix it where people can actually build a place to live in and do it cheaper. So we're working on it. You have to give us some time.
All right. They're saying that the lady asked if I got her Cherokee pumpkin seed order. If it came through Etsy, yes. I'm not sure if you sent it a different way. So I don't know who it was to know the name.
Somebody sent one by mail, and you said when you got home you was going.
That was syrup.
Syrup, yes, it was. Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Danny, our cane is awesome. Thank you so much. That's Marshall
cane
Farms.
syrup. Yeah.
Cane syrup. Would you switch to a gas stove? No, I would really burn stuff then.
Well, a gas stove would cost us about. We checked in on it. It would cost us about $2,000 just to be able to put it in, because you gotta buy the tank, run the lines, because you have to meet codes here with everything. And then you have to buy the stove, and you got to fill the tank with gas. And by the time we do all that, it was about a $2,000 bill, which was more than what we were wanting to spend.
Somebody wants to know, is it going to be triangular and painted white, yellow, and orange? No. The only thing.
Dang, that was real close, though.
No, I'm not having that. No, the candy corn cottage is going to be named that. It is not.
I was going to paint the top of it white and the bottom of it all red or orange. You know, okay. No. Well, I tried, you know.
No, it's going to be a cabin. It's going to have a green roof, and it's going to be brown on the sides with wood and stuff. And the inside is not going to have candy corn per se. It will have colors that will be in the oranges and whites and yellows and black and green.
Charlotte said yes, she went through the Etsy store.
Okay, then probably I do have it written down. I've not really paid the store any attention today.
Albany says, Danny, may I ask how you test for germination on the Cherokee tan pumpkins? I just take a few seeds out of the batch, take them out in the ground, stick them in the greenhouse or inside the house in a pot on a shelf or something or in the window, and see if they sprout.
All right, Ann wants to know how to store her Cherokee tan pumpkins.
We leave ours sitting in a cool, dark place in the house.
An A-frame candy corn cottage. No.
That does sound kind of interesting.
Well, it could be done.
It could be done.
But not on the frame we've got.
I can do it on the floor we've got.
Or not. No. You're not going to paint orange, yellow, and white. I like candy corn, but not that much to see it all day long.
You like it. I'm not a candy corn person, but you are.
The title says.
Thank goodness I'm not a candy corn person. Because if not, it would probably get all eat up. So I don't eat candy corn. So,
Danny, your thoughts on the election results? I don't know if he slowed down to see.
I hadn't even slowed down long enough to see what happened. I did go vote. I had a little sticker stuck right here that said, I voted. Yeah.
We actually took the Nut House.
We took JM at the Nut House with us, her and Mike. To our little voting precinct, and found out that they vote exactly the same way.
Yeah. So they had a trip. They got to go while we voted.
Yeah, Amanda says she doesn't like candy corn either. So that's probably pretty good. When people come here, they don't like it, so
they don't eat all my candy
so your
corn.
candy corn is safe.
I see Bama Grits has popped in. And Stringfield Ridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to see here.
I did get M&M candy corn. Yes, I do have some of that.
Yes, you do have that. I do remember seeing it. There's Pickerick 1. Hey, Pickerick 1.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen them in a while.
Yeah, Jen said they witnessed the vote.
They did. We witnessed the vote. They did. We legitimately voted. Yeah. Now, whether it's going to make a difference or not, now.
We got to go vote again.
Yeah, we have to vote again. We got a runoff here. Yeah. The thing about it is
it local or what?
It's state.
A state.
It's a state thing. One person we got to go vote on. You know, this is what gets me is this person will probably never ever affect me in my life, but I got to spend 20 or 30 minutes of my life, my gas, my vehicle, to drive and vote for them, and they'll probably never do anything that will affect me.
How many Cherokee tan pumpkins have you harvested? That's Grandma Rose. I don't know if we kept up with it. We didn't have very many plants. We had it on the hugel bed, and I think
that was the biggest issue. It dried
15.
out. We probably had 15,
and
maybe.
I cooked one today.
Yeah, she cooked one today. And
do you have kosher candy corn? Not that I know of.
Some question was asked a while ago because they said that out of Goshen did have kosher candy corn.
Really?
Yeah.
I have some made with honey.
We have it made with honey, yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's see here.
Let's see what we're doing. All right. So
Charlotte said they enjoyed the video with JM at the Nut House.
Oh, we had a blast with him. They are fun.
Okay, what are we fixing to show here? Oh, look at there, y'all. This is what we're hoping to have in our freezer before long.
If we ever get time
get time, this evening would have been the perfect evening.
Yeah, it would have. And a couple of days ago would have been the perfect evening. But, and not only is she coming in, we have another one coming in.
Another one. Plus, there was a big book coming in.
Yeah, he hasn't been back.
Actually, I've seen 3 of those does in one of the videos.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
3 of them. Yeah.
So we know.
And I think their babies have gotten big enough now that they don't need them anymore.
Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting until they decide when they're going to come out earlier. They're up to what, 7 or 8?
They're up to around 7,
something?
between 7 and 8 o'clock right now. So we'll just be patient. Maybe they'll.
Thank you, Peaceful Inspiration. You're gonna send me the website.
Oh, that'd be good. All we need is more candy corn.
I know. I keep adding to my stash. I think this is the candy corn plant. I moved it inside today, guys. And you don't have to have Christmas lights on it because, see, it looks like it has lights.
It looks like it already has the lights on anyway, but that is actually the flower that's on the candy corn.
Yeah, and that is.
Or the fruit or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is full bloom all over it, everywhere, little candy corns. So.
Pickerick asks, is there anything left growing? Oh, we have a lot of stuff growing.
This is in the greenhouse, we have tomatoes that are blooming.
Yep, they're blooming. We finally, we had to take the shade cloth off because it got to be too much in the wintertime.
Somebody's wanting to know.
Alicia says, does the pecan trees produce every other year? The trees don't have any. It all depends on the weather. If you get a lot of rain here, now I don't know where you're at, but if you get a lot of rain here in May, you're not going to have any pecans because they'll all fall off the trees. If you get a lot of rain during the pollination time, it's just that they will not have any pecans.
All right, this is the greenhouse. Those little T90 pepper plants that Danny planted and tomatoes are up and going.
They're up and going now.
And once he took the shade cloth off, everything's kind of kicking into gear.
Yeah.
I saw Sherry said that she had harvested her 2 little pineapples. Ours is still outside. We have not harvested yet.
Thank you, Megan.
I moved my 2 big aloe veras into the greenhouse today.
Yep.
Hey, Active Agent. I also harvested my lemons.
Did you harvest them? They're not ready.
They fell off. One of them fell off in my hand, so I just took the other two.
Well, they weren't
They're
ready.
ready. They're
No,
ready.
they still like another 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, they're ready. They're in the kitchen now.
Well,
Just
they're
saying.
not going to be what they ought to be.
So, oh, and this is something that I was supposed to done, have not got done yet, but after we get through. Anybody tell me what that is? Let's see how many of them know what that is. If anybody.
Anybody knows what that is.
Hey, Jennifer.
Uh,
Did the colored seeds they sent do okay?
I have some of them. What were
They're
they?
little bitty.
You got a picture. They can't see you.
They're little in the front.
Okay, we got to click off this. So okay,
yeah,
now
let's see.
They're up about this tall.
Yeah, so they're hanging in there. We're gonna see if the colored seeds did any good.
Yeah, Amanda said those were a little green. I'm like, yeah, those were slightly green.
Yeah.
They probably will not make it.
Okra seeds. Megan got it.
Yeah.
What part of the island are you from? Oh, they're talking to somebody else. Okay.
I'm not from an island. I might be. I mean, who knows? Yeah. Mr. John said that is okra seeds.
Lots of them got it.
Yep. These are the Star of David okra seeds. They will be on our Etsy store. Hopefully sometime tonight. They were supposed to be put on there today, but
somebody was busy.
Somebody didn't get it.
I will try to get them.
Somebody asked a question a while ago while you were talking, do we have pawpaw trees? And the answer is no, we do not have pawpaw trees. We do have some pawpaw seeds, though. I think Mr. John sent some, didn't he?
Somebody sent some.
Somebody sent some pawpaw seeds.
We're going to try next year.
Yeah.
Or maybe put some in the greenhouse.
We may start some off in the greenhouse and get them started.
Jen left before we got the moringa started in the greenhouse. So this next week.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that while she was here, but for some reason that didn't happen.
Lots of things didn't happen, but I will get the moringa in the pots and get them started for the gathering.
Oh. 96 types of goji and lots of wild where you live. Watch the video of a friend of mine. That's a food forest permaculture. I remember seeing he had the goji berries where he was at.
Yeah.
Was it South Carolina? Is that where you at? My friend, South Carolina, I believe it was.
All right. How old should they be before she cuts the tops off? She planted two new pear trees.
How old should they be before she cuts the tops off? You only cut the tops off of trees that you plant if they're bare roots. You don't, if they're in pots, you don't cut the tops off of them.
Yeah. What are pawpaw seed trees? It's a type of fruit. I couldn't tell you what they look like because I've never seen them. I just know that people sent me seeds, and so we're going to try some. So I'm missing some things. So I'm not sure.
I'm just trying to catch up on. I'm trying to read. My eyes are blurry here. I'm trying to catch up on.
Hey, 1870.
Alicia.
Will goji
grow in zone 7? We'll have to ask permaculture there, our permaculture friend.
Waiting for you to put up cane syrup on Etsy. Sherry, I am not putting it on Etsy. Just email me. We're doing it on people that email me at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. And I'm going through PayPal because Etsy has issues sometimes with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just doing PayPal and I'm shipping it out. I don't know how much more we'll have to sell, but maybe just a few more jars? Because I'm not sure how much we've got.
I'm not sure how much we're going to end up with.
Yeah.
Yes, my daughter says, did you get a nap? Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, Miss Wanda woke me up like 8 minutes before it was time to go on the air, and she goes, Danny, it's time to go. Yeah. I'm like jumping up out of the chair like, what?
Yeah. All right.
She says she got an email going out then.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking, the mini greenhouse weathered
it weathered everything well.
That little storm system we had blew.
Oh yeah, that blew so many trees down and broke everything off. Yeah, this thing stood with no problems.
Yeah, because it's kind of protected where it's at. I'm gonna start putting plants in it this week, off and on. and we're gonna see how well things weather in.
Denise, the pineapple pear trees you planted in the ground, if they were bare roots, you do cut a third of them back when you plant them. But if they're in pots and they got roots on them and they were grown in pots, you don't have to cut any of them back.
And this is my pineapple.
Oh, look at that suspicious looking eye coming out the corner of his mouth. Look the way he's eyeing you from the corner.
I know, because I told him no.
Yeah, but he was wanting to eat it too.
He's not eating my pineapple.
Oh, he was loving it.
The pineapple is about.
You don't have it there where they
I
can
know,
see
but
it.
what is that? 8 or 10 inches?
It's between 8 and 10 inches long.
Yeah. And last week, I didn't even get these pictures last week, so I'm going to show you.
Hold on, you got to look at the questions. How long would it take for a T-shirt to make out? Need one for someone's birthday. That must be Jennifer.
A Deep South T-shirt.
How long does it take to get those shirts?
Oh gosh. If you get them, if you order them from that site, I think it goes 2 weeks. So I would say probably 3 weeks before you get it. So
Yeah.
you have to kind of plan, because they start a campaign and see how many people order within the 2 weeks, and then they ship out the next week. So I would say probably close to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And Bill Butler says, been watching for years now, love porch time and all the gardening advice.
Delaney says, I need a pound of Danny corn to plant next year. Do you have that much? I will have to see.
Yeah, because we've had somebody else ask.
We've had several people asking for that. And this coming year, I got to plant a lot more than what I did plant.
So we got to just kind of see, but we may have some.
Old South said they just got plastic on their 10 by 30 greenhouse over their herb garden today. We got to put plastic over our peppers too.
Yes, we've got a plastic.
That's a project that's got to be done.
This was a little over a week ago. Danny is headed to put some hay out in the field for the cows.
Yep.
And he lets the equipment do the work. And then Dolly,
she was all happy that I put a round bale of hay there for her.
She's filling out. We're hoping that she's going.
I'm hoping she's bred. She looks like it.
We're hoping for a baby next year in the spring, possibly. And this picture's not the best in the world, but there's little Mr. Dexter. He's filling out really well and
really
looking
good.
but the picture is a touch fuzzy.
Yeah, okay,
So,
Jen. She said she had to pop in for just a little while. She's got an offer to write out tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's good to see you today, too.
Is your candy corn GMOs? Oh, yes. Okay.
No.
No.
It's my candy corn. Now, wait a minute. I thought you said it's your Danny corn. I have no idea about the candy corn now.
Charlotte says she got her hotel reserved for the gathering
this year.
Great.
Okay. Okay, Marshall Farm said, okay, I will take whatever you got. Let me check, Delane, and I will see.
All right. Is your Danny corn non-GMO? Yes.
Yes, my Danny corn is non-GMO. Yes, it is.
And Tanya wants to know how I use the cotton. It's sitting in a bowl.
She asked that while ago.
Yeah, I really don't use it. I sell some to people that want some seed starts, but
we use it to sell the seeds. That's what you do.
Mainly, it sits in a bowl. It's
it's a decoration.
And it's my cotton.
And it's something that she grew. She loves cotton. She
and
likes
I think
to
it's
grow
awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't have enough to make anything, and I have no willpower to try to make anything.
You said that one. I didn't say it.
I really don't. I mean,
she has no willpower to do nothing.
No, not that. I used to crochet, but
that was funny.
I'm not planning on spinning cotton and making a shirt or something out of it. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
I can go to the secondhand store and get a shirt a lot cheaper. Save me a lot
says,
of time.
"Wow, you all are up late, but we're up this time
every
Saturday night." When is the gathering? It would be March the 9th.
2019.
Stone County, Wiggins, Mississippi, at the fairgrounds.
Yes. What do you
What do you do
with
that?
all the
She asked
lemongrass?
that question on one of the other videos. What we do
Oh,
with all that lemongrass?
usually when I cut it back, we lay it in the rows and stuff. It is a weed, not a weed, a bug
It's a
deterrent.
bug deterrent. It's a deer
And
deterrent. It's a lots of things. We use it.
and Danny usually cuts it into the soil in the spring, but we usually kind of scatter it out. But I use it sometimes for teas and things like that, and it's always there if you need. In some of your Asian dishes call for the little piece of the root, so it can be used for all of that.
Bama grits. It's March the 9th.
Homestead Hippie said, if I grow the cotton, she'll make something for me.
She says it for 1 day or for 2 days. It's just for 1 day.
Yeah, it's just one
Just
day.
for on a Saturday. Megan said I would cry if I met y'all in real life, so I can't come. Oh, how sweet.
Well, come anyway and we'll all cry.
We'll all cry together. We would love to meet you, Megan. Especially me.
Andrea says they have fields of cotton. I only had a few plants, not many.
Oh, let's see here.
I'm trying. There's a light hitting it. You can make Christmas ornaments using cotton.
Yeah.
I could, but I don't have time to do crafts anymore. I mean, I'm doing good just to keep up. I've got videos to make that hadn't gotten made, and I've got all kinds of stuff. I got a floor with what is it, butternut squash and acorn squash that need to be tended to. Does Wiggins have much crime? Not really.
We hard, not much. I mean, there you very little for the amount of people.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of people even. So
yeah.
It's one of those little towns that when it gets dark, most everything
closes up, shuts down, except Walmart and McDonald's.
Have you ever tried the
Anasazi beans? Yes, we grew those.
No, we grew.
No. We do the Azuki beans, and I have the Anasazis
yes,
we have them in there. We just haven't grown. We just don't have that much space. We always have something growing, and we just every year we try new stuff.
Yeah.
Azeline says hello from Nova Scotia.
Jen must be talking about.
Somebody asked about turnip greens.
Oh yeah, Mike had some this week. I think he had several things that he'd never had before. We took him out to eat at a place that has a buffet of Southern food, and
yes, Tanya.
He had something on his plate he was eating. He says, "What is this?" And I looked at him. I had no clue because it didn't look like anything I knew what it was. No. And I said, "Well, what does it taste like?" And he said, "It tastes like Christmas." And turned out it was sweet potatoes in something. It was kind of almost like I guess a bread pudding with sweet potatoes and cinnamon in it.
Oh, Stringfield Ridge asked, does Walmart still have the chicken and the rooster running around outside? Yes. As a matter of fact, was it the Lori family? The Lori family told me that they actually saw somebody trying to catch one of them the other day and put it in their vehicle, but the chicken outran them.
That is like the funniest thing. They have been there at least 2, if not 3 years.
I'm surprised they have lived that long.
And nobody's caught them.
Nobody's caught them. Not an animal has not caught them. A wild cat or dog or something. I mean, they're still doing fine. Do
we gather acorns and do anything with them?
Yes, we do gather acorns and we feed them to the pigs right now.
Our pigs love them.
Pigs love them.
Yes.
Jen says that was a culinary adventure for sure. I like the way she used those colorful words.
That would about sum it up.
Yeah.
We're not used to eating out either, so
we're not used to eating out. When we go to eat out, we really don't know where to go that much because we don't eat out. But
Sharon's asking, are the essential oils culinary? Yes, the ones we use are most of them.
Most of them.
If they're not, it will tell you. But anything like basil, lemon, grapefruit, rosemary, thyme, oregano, all those can be used in dishes. In fact, that brings me to, hey, look
at here.
It came today.
Ta-da!
This is what I won from Amanda for beating her Really, she probably beat me, but anyway, I finished before she did. The thing was to finish
Yeah.
canning sweet potatoes first, and I finished before she did. She actually canned way more than I did. So this is the Modern Essentials Living. Y'all, this is a cookbook with essential oils. Knows how to use them in your cooking. So if you made something like spaghetti and you have oregano and basil and stuff like that, if you use it in with herbs, you can use the oils the same way. It is awesome. It's a good book.
Megan says they have a rooster and a few hens running around Popeyes. They're at,
That's just wrong.
that's wrong. That's like taunting the owners. You know, like I said, you're not going to catch me. Nobody's going to eat me. You know.
The owners of that Popeyes wouldn't know what to do with a real chicken.
That's probably, yeah. There's probably not real chicken they're serving. What can I use to amend heavy clay soil? Just go to your nearest big box store like Walmart or wherever and get some bags of mulch or bags of black cow or just this dirt that they sell there and amend it into that clay. It's going to take a lot of it if it's a heavy clay soil. I had a garden in North Mississippi when I lived up there that was just pure clay. It had nothing but clay. It took me a while just to break the clay up about 10 inches deep. And I mixed for a place 12 feet wide and 20 feet long. I mixed 75 bags of dirt that I bought from Walmart in with it. And I grew some of the most amazing plants that I've ever grown there. So it can be done.
Okay, so do you have any tips on splitting rhubarb? I've never used rhubarb.
Amanda said, I don't recommend a whole drop in sauces. I use a toothpick to add oregano to my 8-quart stock pot, or it's too much.
Yeah. All right. Leslie at Scratch Made cooked up a big pot of jambalaya, and Mike cleaned the pot. Wow. She makes some good stuff, though.
Yeah, she's got that little bit of a Cajun side to her.
All right. Tater wants to know, where do you get your overalls? They are from Roundhouse.
Roundhouse, and we found out this week because we've had them ordered for what, like
nearly 3 weeks.
Nearly 3 weeks. Why we hadn't got them yet? And the company said they were hand sewing them things for me. Can you imagine that? A company thinking so much of somebody they hand sew their overalls for them.
Actually, that's the way they do all their overalls.
No, they were just doing it. It was because it was
not doing it because
it was Danny at Deep South Homestead's overalls are USA made. They hand sewed them.
But they do that for everybody.
I'm not sure about that.
Yes, they do.
No.
They're not just.
There's no way you could supply the nation.
How many people are wearing overalls?
Look, everybody in North Mississippi wears Roundhouse overalls because that's where I found them at. And everybody wore them.
All 500 people. So.
No, more like thousands of people up there in overalls. There's no way they hand sew all those overalls.
Check out Roundhouse Overall. Let's see. I think it's roundhouseoveralls.com or so just look up Roundhouse Overalls. I ordered direct from the factory. The type he wears has a zipper fly in it, and I think I got them for $39, and they're regular $69, I think they said, which is totally outrageous because we've never paid over $45 for any of his overalls.
Yeah, I used to pay $20 a pair for them.
Used to.
Yeah. Okay, somebody, where's I at? Alicia said, I only planted 5 slips and got 25 pounds of sweet potatoes. Thank you for showing us the video.
That is awesome.
Would you like some of my Culipino seeds from my plant? 2nd year pepper.
It's a pepper of some sort.
We always like any kind of seeds.
All right, Tim, there are not going to be any tickets, I don't believe, for the gathering. We've not really decided on exactly, but there's probably not going to be any charge. We'll probably figure a way out to know kind of who's coming, but we hadn't figured all that out yet. There's going to be some raffles and there's going to be some auctions to cover the building.
Amanda says, Oh no, here we go again. Danny has an overall. Oh, she's got overhaul.
Overall complex.
It's overall, not
Yeah.
overhaul.
Do you have to pay extra for how tall he is? No, I just ordered the 34 by 34.
How do we know?
No, I didn't pay extra. You
Okay.
got regular sizes.
Okay.
Regular, skinny, tall. No,
Yeah.
just 34, 34. Can I get a taxi from the hotel in Wiggins to the gathering?
Don't think they have any taxis in Wiggins.
Not that I know of.
From the hotel to the gathering, depends on what hotel you're at. It's about what, less than a mile?
The one that's right across from the Stone County Fairgrounds, if you can get that one.
Oh, you can walk.
You can just walk because it's,
yeah, it's
like quarter of a mile.
It ain't even a quarter of a mile.
And if you're at some of the hotels with the other people, just ask. Somebody will bring you to.
That's what Active Agent did last year.
Yeah, she hitchhiked.
She hitchhiked and rode from the coast.
Yeah, and she got some people from the gathering, took her back to get on her airplane.
Marshall Farm said they're going to the gathering. Where did I live in North Mississippi? I lived just outside of Louisville in a little town called Plattsburgh.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Central Mississippi, not North. It's North Central Mississippi.
Yeah. Broussard's fixing to start harvesting turnips. We have our, what kind of greens is that up there? That's
broad mustard.
Yeah, we're gonna have a.
It's already up. They're about this tall now, so
we're gonna have a mess of them. I don't know what a mess is.
No, by the time next week rolls around, if the cold don't kill them, we're gonna have a good mess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you say in the South. You don't say I will have a pot. You say I'm gonna have a mess.
Megan said something a while ago when it went by, and I don't remember what it was.
She can repost if she will.
I just saw it. She said something.
What we got going on now?
I'm
getting sleepy. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Really? Don't be sleeping on me.
Yeah, you got your nap.
Yeah, but I didn't sleep on you when I did it.
No, you didn't.
I slept by myself in a chair.
Because I was busy.
34 is a good size, they said. That is a good size. It's a perfect size. How many came to the gathering last year, Tanya says? What was it, about 300? Yeah, around 300.
65 of them were at our house the day before.
65 was in this very house, and half of them come through this very room.
Yeah, most of them did. We're on a live stream. All right.
See, Amanda said you're making her yawn now.
How close is the America's Best Hotel to the gathering? Is that the one that's across?
America's Best is down across from McDonald's. It's quarter of a mile.
Maybe a mile at the most. I don't
know
if it's
not
even
quite.
A mile.
It's not maybe between a quarter and a half.
You could walk from there to the fairgrounds in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
It's not far. Probably 15
we eat purple
minutes.
top roots. The greens go to the rabbits and the chickens, Broussard said. How tall is Danny? How tall is Danny? Danny is 6'3" tall.
I didn't know. I just knew over 6 foot.
I'm 6'3" tall.
Hank needs his own YouTube. Hank has his own playlist. That's enough. I can't keep up with that. I mean, he doesn't do anything special anymore except play ball. He likes to play ball.
Yeah, Tanya's right. Naps seem better when you're over 40. When you're a kid and somebody says, it's time to take a nap, you really don't want to take a nap. But when you're over 40 and somebody says, take a nap, you just ask, where can I do it? Yeah,
that's what it is. We're getting tired. We've been up since.
I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I don't know what time you got up. You got up whenever I woke you up, I reckon. No, you actually got up this morning without me waking.
America's First has only a couple of rooms left. Wow.
Oh, so yeah, we're booking the place up pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, Cheryl about getting discounts if a lot of people were staying there, and they didn't really want to give us a discount unless somebody put their card up and hung on to all the rooms, and we're not willing to book the whole hotel unless we need to.
Peaceful Inspiration says my hubby is 6'5".
Wow, very tall. I saw somebody said they had people from Petal. Her daddy's from Petal. Yeah, I've got an uncle at Petal, but I used to live at Hattiesburg, which is the town over.
That's Michelle. Michelle says her daddy's from Pebble.
Have you heard from the
Wolf guy, he was cute.
no, we've
Oh, we
not
hadn't
heard
heard
from
from
Matt
Matt.
in a
Matt hadn't.
while. I'm hoping he's traveling around. It's getting cold. I'm sure he's headed south again, unless he's found a place to stay. We need to message him and find
See
out.
now, me and Rob's got something going on there that's probably the same. Me and my daughter talked about this afternoon. When I sit down, my eyes automatically close.
Yeah.
And that is so true. I stay so busy all day long, going, that if I ever stop and sit down, I just automatically I just fall over.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherry's saying the rooms are $70 to $75, so that's not bad. But she said when you look like on Travelocity and places, the rooms are $100. So don't be fooled by these places that and think you're getting them cheap. Call directly to the hotel.
How tall is Wanda?
Wanda used to be 5'8". I don't really know now.
I think she's shrinking because her children are now taller than she is.
Yeah, my children are extremely tall now. So, and I'm going this way.
Yeah. Somebody said they believe there's close to 1,000 people coming now.
Wow. I don't know. We'll see.
Peaceful Inspiration says, I'm only 5'2", laugh out loud. Wow. That would be a good thing for people to put on here. How tall are you tonight? I know how tall some of you are, but I just don't know.
Some of you.
We've met some of you.
Can you get a taxi from
She's probably rocking it. 5 foot, 5'1", 5'3", 6 foot, 5'6", 5'6". It's looking like 5.5 foot is probably the average. Whoa, we got one. Sherilyn says she's 4'11". Boy, she's a little thing.
Some are 6', 6'1".
Very few 6 foot people. Most people are in the 5 to 5.5 foot range.
Yeah.
So that seems like the average.
I see a few 6.
There's some 6, 6'2". Terry's 6'2". 1 acre under God Homestead. They're making sure they get that ½ inch in there. 5'2" and 1/2 inch.
That half is important.
That half is inch when you're 5'2".
When it rains, I get
5'2".
shorter.
Liz said I'm 5'2" and shrinking.
I think I'm shrinking.
Yeah.
I really think I am.
Yeah, most people between 5 and 5.5 foot. That seems to be the average. Whoa.
2'3".
Mike, but he says he's 2'3". Okay, he's a little man.
Okay, I'm really not sure. All right, so we've got 5 foot nothing Bama Grits. I remember her from last year.
Okay, Tawana Morgan says, are you one of those sleepy time dolls, Danny? I just about am. My eyes just keep going. Boom.
Charlotte has a nephew 6'9". Whoa, that's tall. I have a
Sherilyn says my hubby is 6'1". Okay. I have a nephew that is 6'9". Whoa. I used to have a guy that worked with me who was 6'9". Actually, he was 7'1". Alan.
Yeah, he's tall.
Oh, he'd have to duck every time he went through a door. I used him for putting up crown molding around places. He didn't have to have no ladder.
What is your favorite Bible verse? I already know, but you say it.
What is my favorite Bible verse? I have a lot of Bible verses that are favorites.
But the one I think about the most.
What's the one you think about the most?
That you be blessed and your children, wives.
Oh, that's Psalms 128. Blessed art thou.
I knew it's blessed.
Yeah. Blessed is a man.
My mind's crazy because
I'm sitting here. I'm so tired right now. But Psalms 128.
I think that's the one you go to more than any.
It is. Your wife will be fruitful. Your kids will be like olive shoots round about the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will eat what your hands have produced. You will be happy. Your wife will be like the fruitful parts of an olive tree. You know, going on and on. Yeah. Fruitful vine planted on the innermost parts of the house. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see.
One of my favorite things to pray for now is we ask for the blessings of obedience and the fruits of the Spirit. Those are the two things when we pray we usually always ask for all the time.
Country Homestead Preacher says
First Peter 2:24.
I have no clue.
Um.
I can't quote scripture, just saying.
Oh.
Night night food forest.
I usually can quote lots of things, but I'm
We're
sleepy.
tired.
I'm so sleepy
We're so
right now.
tired,
I'm
we're
barely
having-
able to hold my eyes open. I'm just hoping I can make another 5 or 6 more minutes.
Yeah, he usually, when you say something about scripture, he's
I
spot
can
on.
just snap it off just like that. But right at the moment, I'm having brain fog.
Leah's going to bring his flint making tools and demonstrate if that's okay.
Oh, that I would love that, Lee.
We were gonna ask.
We were going to ask you
that.
about that. Yes. Yes.
We would like for him to set up a booth. We're gonna have booths for things like that. Right now, speakers we're not sure about, but we do want a few things in booths, and Lee was one of them that I was going to talk to. So make sure you contact us on the Deep South Gathering Place page and let us know. Sherry and Jen, so they can keep up. Jen's got a running list going.
Yeah. Sherry said, obviously mine would have to be from the Old Testament. And I would probably guess, Sherry, that it's probably from the first 5 books.
Which one, though?
Oh, now that is a good question. It would probably be the 3rd or the 5th, if I had to guess. Do you see someone? Did you see someone said Bandana Grandma has? We're the ones who said she had a new grandbaby.
Yeah.
Charlotte
said her mind don't work like it used to either. Well, when we're tired, I can't think of anything. I'm doing good just to keep a conversation going because I'm reading this.
Yeah. That's true. Willa says, all the verses in red because those are the words that Jesus said. That was always the way I remember that.
Is that it?
Yeah. All the verses in red because those are the verses that Jesus said. I have so many of them. Micah 6 and 8. I love that one.
Are we going to have a get together the night before the gathering?
No.
No, we're probably going to be setting up.
We'll be setting up, yeah.
This time we're having it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody has the building on Friday. This last time somebody had it on Saturday and we were setting up on Sunday. So we were.
They've had a coon hunting association.
Yeah, the coon hunt. We followed the coon.
We followed the coon hunting association last year.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Only in the South. Two Family may have something at their campground because they're bringing their camper, and I know other people are going to be camping at the Flint Creek Water Park. So if you have a camper, bring it to the water park.
Yes.
All right, Bama Grits. We'll see you at the homecoming. She's calling it a homecoming.
Oh.
So I like that too. The gathering is a
homecoming. At the homecoming. It could be the homecoming for like-minded people.
Yeah, Tanya says she's a new grandma of twins.
Whoa.
She had messaged the
I
other
need to go
day.
check that wood heater right quick while you sit here for just a minute.
Yeah, Tanya sent me pictures of her twins. They are cute little things.
Yes, they are.
They were very small, but everything went well. 36 degrees tonight. Ooh. Yeah. So with the gathering, we're hoping to start putting some things in the gathering place on Facebook. It's called Deep South Homestead Gathering Place. Possibly lists like the Flint Creek Water Park, the hotels, even hotels in Gulfport and in Hattiesburg, because if they start filling up around town and we don't have that many hotels and they're small, so they would have to go to another, place and drive from there. Absolutely, it is a homecoming for us who have already been blessed by being there. That's Bama Grits.
Old Sal says we will be camping, but we are thinking of going to the riverboat.
Oh, that was so much fun, and I've got the Betsy. It's called the Betsy Ann Riverboat. I've got it liked on Facebook, and I keep seeing their posts. And on some nights, not all, but some nights they have catered in food. And the night we were there, they did, but Danny can't eat anything, so I didn't pay extra to sit and eat. So you can have a meal if you want it, but I just enjoyed being out on the water because
It was nice.
while most of the other people were eating, Danny and I were enjoying the view, and they missed a good part of the view.
They missed a lot of the view. Yeah. Albany says, don't overdo it again this time, Mr. Danny. Don't need you sick again.
He's not. We've got people in place to take care of most everything. And,
most everything, yeah. I had to tote the whole load last year, and it
was tough. And this time we're going to fellowship more than.
We are going to visit with people. I mean, the sad part we realized after it got over with is that we really didn't get a time to spend with people like we wanted to. So this year we're trying to restructure it in a little bit of a different way. There will be some booths set up though, and some different types of booths. There's gonna be one on the essential oil set up. I know that.
Yeah.
I think we've had several people ask about setting up some different types of booths. Yeah,
some things for kids, different things like that. So we're gonna try to have it well-rounded. I'm just not sure yet exactly. We're hoping to have a food truck or something, or somebody come in and do the concession stand type so that people have food instead of us having to worry about food this time. And we're hoping to have some good food.
Megan says, I feel like I'm going to be way too nervous to come. Megan, we're just plain people. Meeting everybody else is just plain people.
Yeah, all of them are plain.
Everybody's just plain old people here. I put my breeches on I put my overalls on 2 legs at a time, but not one. But that old saying don't stand if you put overalls on. And we would love to meet you anyway.
Yeah, Deborah says she's coming a day early to help. Yeah, I intended for Jen and I to run down to the building and look at it. She and I looking at everything, planning everything out. And she's just gonna have to leave Mike at home and come by herself. That's all there is to it, so we can do some stuff.
And Rob's in almost the same situation I'm in. He says about an hour is all I can stand to be in a vehicle at one time, so I'll probably never make it. Yeah, they actually put me in a vehicle 2 years ago and went to Tennessee up there, and I had to speak at a conference up there. For what I stayed in that vehicle, like 8 hours. Yeah. Well, on the trip up, we made it. It took 2 days.
2 days.
Took 2 days going because it was just too much. But on the way back, we made the whole trip in one day, and I ended up having to drive the last part of it. So yours truly got sick on me.
Yeah.
And everybody was worried about me being sick.
Yeah, we do have people that would love to see the homestead while they're down here, and we'll just have to see about that, because it is difficult for us the day before trying to get everything together to be ready for the next day.
Yeah.
And host a bunch of people. This past time it was a lot of fun. We had lots and lots of fun with everybody.
We did. We had a lot of fun with everybody.
We had people that took over and just went with it. If we hadn't, Danny and I'd been exhausted.
We would have been exhausted. We're so thankful to people like Jen and Sheila and BJ and them for actually kicking in right at the end.
Nunda, there was a lot of people.
A lot of people kicked in, and there's lots more that kicked in.
Two family,
Sharon, yeah.
They all. I'm trying to think. Brenda Duncan
and Paul helped set up everything.
Yeah.
Daryl, my neighbor, showed up early to help set up things.
Yeah, so we had a lot of
help. Lots of help.
Yeah.
And then Jen from the Nut House took care of me when I was sick afterwards. Bless her heart. Her and Sheila was just like real troopers taking care of me.
Good night, active agent. Yes, so.
Okay. Homestead Preacher, Jen and Donnie says we will be there early also to help.
Yeah, I've just got to go see what all we've got to do in order to get everything set up the way we need it, and I'm letting them handle a lot of it. They've already got some things coming in for
we'll probably
or giveaways.
We'll probably be catering the meals this year, though.
I'm thinking we are
be catering the meals this year. Yeah.
Something that gluten-free people can eat, as well as.
That was part of my biggest issue last year. Was we had all the doors open in the wind. It got so cold and it was raining. Nobody could get outside, and then. I had nothing to eat.
He ate, but he didn't have a lot.
I didn't have much to eat all day. That's kind of what.
Most of everything had gluten
had
in
gluten
it.
in it. I have to eat every 2 hours, and I wasn't eating.
Yeah.
Tanya says, I hate breaking the ice with people. Too introverted, I guess. I guarantee you, if you show up, I will help you with breaking the ice because I have no problem in that area.
Yeah. That's what we found, that most everybody, when they show up, people just start loving on them. You don't have to worry about
That's true.
it.
That's true.
Everybody tries to make everybody welcome, and we have no problems with anybody getting ugly with people. It's just, hey, easy, easy, easy. Everybody's
and Delane and them help.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
on the first one, and he said they would be there for the second one if you need them.
Pray for a sick grandchild, Denise says. She has RSV. Oh man, my grandbaby had RSV here several years ago.
Yeah.
You have to pack extra cookies on the gathering day.
Yes.
Oh.
We're planning on it. I had some things done that day, but it wasn't enough. So, somebody put the number in it.
Yeah, they took it down right quick. I see.
Yeah.
You don't want to put your phone number up here.
Message somebody if you want to.
You can message us and we'll get it to her or whatever.
Yeah, if you need to.
It feels like a family reunion.
Oh yeah, and that's why people are saying it's more like a homecoming.
If you got a good family now, if you got a bad family like I had, no, probably not a good thing. But for a
we got a good family reunion.
Yeah, we got a good family reunion here now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, are you going to have the seed swap again?
Yes.
We probably will because we like to
got that covered. She's already got somebody that's handling it, and it'll probably be done a lot different than it was last year, but we've got it coming. We already have some seeds already that I think we're going to put in seed swap, and I'm sure everybody else has got some, and so I think we're going to have a good kind of seed swap.
Yeah, Sherry says they'll be manning the seed swap table. Yeah.
Yes.
And Brenda says we are one big happy family, and yes, we are.
Right now.
Right now, that's the way we see it. Everyone's gonna. Oh no, Jan says everyone's gonna be there but me. Oh, I hate it for you, Jan.
Yeah, we're hoping. Well, we have the 50,000 giveaway contest.
Oh, Megan, sweetheart, let me tell you something. Do not have panic attacks just by talking about it. I mean, we're plain people. I mean, look at me. I'm in my overalls. I just come in from working.
She's talking to Freedom Makers.
I know, but she's talking to Amanda about having a panic attack just talking to her.
Yeah, Amanda's plain Jane too.
Yeah, Amanda,
not plain Jane, but an easygoing person. You know what I'm saying. You take everything. Now he's going politically correct on me.
I know it.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
So.
You just don't call somebody plain.
Well, I meant she's.
Amanda can help you with that.
Yeah. Okay, so our 50,000 giveaway. If you still are interested in it, we are helping small channels under 1,000 subs or right at the 1,000 sub mark. And you go watch go on the video. It tells you. I'll just tell you so you know what to do. Go find a channel that has less than 1,000, watch a video, say Deep South sent you, and go back to our video that says 50,000 sub giveaway and tell us the name of the channel and the video that you commented on, and we will draw one day this week. We have a box for the giveaway that I will pack. I'll do a video and announce the winner in the video, and I will show you what I'm packing in the box, and I have a little surprise that will go along with that. I'm not telling anybody about that one yet.
Homestead Hippie says, do you have any more hurricanes left you could pass out here in the desert?
We would pass all of them out.
I would send them all to you if I thought that would help. But every now and then.
I enjoyed talking to her yesterday. She and
Ron,
I got to talk for a little while.
let's see here. Rhonda says, "What is the closest airport to you?" Probably Gulfport.
Hattiesburg's not that far either.
Well, Gulfport's closer.
Yeah.
Because Hattiesburg's on the other side of Hattiesburg's north of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Kathleen said. Amanda, Wanda called you plain.
She's simply a country girl. Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I didn't mean anything by it. I swear people just get there. See, no offense.
See, Amanda says, no offense taken. I know who I
am. See? She's
you have to be careful. You have to be careful when you call.
This politically correct society's killing me.
I know it. I know it. You know, I am probably the least politically correct person on the face of the earth. I call a spade and an ace.
I know.
And Wanda's getting on to me all the time. She goes, "You can't say that." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know why I can't."
The older you get, you just say.
The older you get, you think you've lived long enough that you.
There's Miss Ashley.
I saw her when she came in here. Hello, sweetheart. I just, you know, I feel like I'm past the age of having to watch what I say. You know, I feel like I can say whatever I want to say. I'm like my old neighbor, Mr. Leo, was. When the man asked him to come up and said he wanted to vote, you know, if Mr. Leo would vote for him, he said, "No, sir, I won't." He says, "Well, wow." He said, "Most people never say they won't." He says, "Well, I'm 80-something years old. I feel like I could say whatever I want to."
Yeah, several of the channels like Broussard and Almost Home said they got different people coming over subbing to them because
Almost
of the video.
Homestead.
So that's great.
Yeah. So that they have people coming over there.
I'm hoping to get a chance to go to most of the videos that people are telling me about, and that way I pick up new channels because I don't watch very many, and I like to pop into smaller channels and just say hi.
Oh, look at that. Betty Black says, "Just wanted to know if y'all would adopt me. My family hates me."
We've had several like that.
We have had lots of people say that. I think Amanda was one.
Everybody's always saying that.
Freedom Acres asked us to adopt her right off the bat, and we did.
I think within the first few weeks.
For the first few weeks, we adopted Amanda.
I think we've adopted half.
Charlotte says, "Me too, Mr. Danny."
Most everybody, I think.
Brenda says, "I just booked my room at the America's Best.
And got a discount. Wow.
For the gathering."
So they are.
Because so many people has already come in there. Just tell them, this is for the Deep South Homestead Gathering. It's going to be taking place, and you might get it.
They may give you a discount.
Amanda says, "Oh, Lord." You know how she says that? "Oh, Lord." You know how she always... she's got that Arkansas accent. "Oh, Lord."
She said you're younger than her dad.
You're not that old. Oh, I am younger than her dad.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, I am actually younger than her daddy is.
Yeah, Ashley says she can't wait to make
everybody at the gathering.
I'm tired. She can't wait to meet
everyone. And I can't wait to meet her again. I mean, I was hoping she'd come by the other day.
Yeah.
There's few people in the world that I just like to be around. She's one of them.
Our southern slang is politically correct. Folks just don't know it yet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sherry says, "We can't wait to..." I can't tell you how many people we've adopted.
No. I have no clue how many over the years.
Yeah.
Like, this is going on. Is this the third year? It's 1 year, or is,
3 years
or 4?
It's going on third year.
Or the end of the third.
It's the end of the third year.
So we're going into the fourth year.
Fourth year this coming year in December. Amanda says, "Yes, I'm definitely y'all's. You're my family."
Yeah.
Oh man, we have been on way over an hour. We have got to put up our prayer requests.
We do have.
Deborah says, "I need a phone number to the hotel."
Sherry, can you send that
Brenda,
to her,
Brenda or Sherry, can you please put that up? Because you said Brenda said she just made her
reservation. She might could do that.
Ashley says, "I'm trying soon." I know you are, sweetheart. I know you are.
What I was fixing to say, Amy Sutherland.
Amy Sutherland, y'all, please pray for this young lady. She is probably the sweetest young lady I guess I know. Having some very serious issues.
And we just want to keep her in prayers and hope that she's doing okay. We haven't heard from her in a
Haven't
week
heard
or
from her in
so.
about a week or so, and she wasn't doing too good a week or so ago. But
Yeah. All right.
oh, there we go. Amanda put it up.
Yes.
Christy says y'all can adopt me. It takes a lot to raise this one.
Yeah, it's a lot to put up with us. All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else?
Christy says I'm older than y'all are.
Is there homestead hippie? Her usual. She wants rain.
Rain.
Hurricanes.
Hurricane. Well, she probably don't want the wind, but she wants the rain.
She said those hurricanes didn't blow very much. They came through and they just gave them some more rain.
Well, that's because they came across all of Mexico before they got to her.
They kind of played out.
They played out, and they were just a tropical system by the time they got there.
That's what she needs. She just needs some water.
Blue Ridge Pepper says, please pray for Mama. She's having a bad week.
Kathleen says the fires in California.
Yeah.
Also, I saw something to do with the plates in California moving or something.
Yeah, the land plates are starting to move out there, and they said everything.
Jen mentioned that when she was here, but I saw it on something today saying something about it too.
Marshall said, or Tanya says, please pray for Tanya. Must be Marshall said, pray for Tanya's dad. He's had a blockage in his neck. They're going to try to have to fix. I had a friend have both of his fixed.
And Charlotte says her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grandma Rose says she's older
than that, but we knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are some good people.
How far are you from Fort Smith, Arkansas? That's Alicia's asking Albany, I guess. Amanda's just south of Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's Freedom Acres.
Danny needs sleep. Yes, Wanda needs sleep. We both need sleep.
Yes.
Are we doing anything tomorrow? We're going to have a day off. Oh, I got a package Etsy.
You've got the package Etsy orders for Monday. You got a can of broth tomorrow. You got a lot to do.
I do, don't
I don't have anything to do except feed the animals.
Guess who's going to be helping?
Oh,
no, other than that, I think we're going to sleep late tomorrow.
That would be nice.
I think we can sleep.
It would be nice if I could sleep late.
I think we'll sleep till 6:30.
If we can make it till 6:30, that would be pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people are going, oh my goodness.
Oh. Tanya says, get off my hair. Oh man, you about to pull me ball headed.
You shouldn't have moved when I put my arm on it. Prayers for Tanya's preemie grandchildren.
Yeah, we remember that from a while ago.
Yeah.
Have some unspokens. Abba knows, Freedom Maker says. Yes. Oh, I think we might know what some of them are. We definitely will pray for those. But anyway, we need to go ahead and pray because we done been like 20 minutes over. Yeah.
I'm starting to yawn.
Okay. Our Heavenly Father, Lord, we do come to you tonight. Father, we're so thankful and feel so blessed to have been able to sit here and chat back and forth with so many wonderful people, Lord. You've blessed us. You truly have blessed us with great people here. Most of them we've gotten to know personally, Lord, and those that we haven't gotten to know personally, we know at some point you will fix it out, Lord, where we'll be able to just meet them all. If not in this life, maybe in the next life, Father. And Lord, we want to just pray that you forgive us, Father, where we failed you and where we failed others. And Lord, we ask for forgiveness, and we want a clean slate tonight. We don't want anything to hinder any of the prayers that we put up before you. And we ask now that you'll go with us throughout the night, Lord. There's been prayer requests after prayer requests mentioned here tonight, Lord. For the preemie twins that Tanya mentioned, Father, we always think about the little ones, Lord. They're new into this old world, and they coming into it so innocent, Father. And the world that we live in is just so wicked. We just pray, Father, that they'll be able to have a good life and that they'll be able to get past this preemie stage and be able to be healthy and just be strong. And lots of prayer requests went up for spouses tonight. Lord, some for rain, for places in the country where they need rain. And Father, unspoken prayer requests. I have unspoken ones. Amanda mentioned she had unspoken ones tonight. And several other people mentioned them, Lord. And Father, I know that she did not even mention it, but Ashley's dad has cancer. And we pray, Father, for all the people here tonight who are facing that giant in this world called cancer. Lord, we pray that they can have health restored to them and that they can be back and be whole, be part of their family again, have their strength renewed, and that the treatments won't make them sick like it normally does, but they'll be able to be an overcomer, Father. And Lord, for those that have all other issues, some people have financial issues. I know of people here tonight who's needing more finances, and Father, I know of people here who's looking for homesteads. People's looking for a place to live. They're looking for a more peaceful life, trying to get out from under the stress of the life that they're living, Lord, and just trying to get out on their own. And we pray for those. And there are those we know that are looking for a nice automobile, a way to travel. And Father, we pray that you can grant them that. And Lord, I pray for all those that's making reservations just to come to the gathering. I pray that you'll be able to just bless them, Father, so that they'll be able to make that trip and they'll be able to get around like-minded people and being able to fellowship together, because that is our desire, is to have a good community of people that's able to fellowship, Lord. That's what we're really all about now. So anyway, Father, we've been on long enough tonight, and we pray that you'll just bless everyone that's in this chat tonight, Father. Give them the blessings of obedience and the fruits of the Spirit. May they be granted to everyone in this chat tonight also. Go with us tonight and help all of us to rest comfortable. We ask these things in thy name. Amen. Okay.
I've done nothing but yawn now.
I know it. I could tell when I was praying. You just yawning and yawning right in my ear. Yeah.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
You can't. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Your eyes. You're checking the back of your eyes for eyelids for holes in them, aren't you?
Pretty much. I'm sleepy. I
don't know about all these people that have to have all this sleep.
I have to have sleep.
I don't know, but you have to have a lot of it.
A lot of sleep. I saw somebody posted that the post office is closed Monday. It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. Yep, it's a holiday.
So I don't have to package tomorrow. I can wait and package
Monday. No, you're going to go. No.
We're going to have tomorrow off.
You're going to go ahead and pack tomorrow, because I know what will happen. Monday will come around, and then Tuesday will come around. We go to the post office, and it still won't be packed.
Yeah, I had to do it. No, it won't take me long. I got this. Okay, guys, we're going to have the, let's see, the okra.
Okra seeds. Okra, Star of David okra seeds. She's going to put them up on the Etsy store at Deep South Homestead, deepsouthhomestead.etsy.com. If you're interested in those okra seeds, then go check them out.
And if anybody did not get the Cherokee tan pumpkins and they're out, I will put a few more.
We'll put a few more of those.
I've just not had time to keep up with seeing what's out, but we are out of sugar cane. There is no more sugar cane for sale. If there's any on Etsy, that's it.
Whatever's left on Etsy is it.
Yeah, the sugar cane for planting is done.
Yeah. Okie Rob says it's Veterans Day.
Yeah, Two Family says, come over and listen to some holiday music.
I've been listening to that, Miss Sherry.
Daryl's been playing holiday music.
Every now and then I'll flip over there and I'll go, yep, they got the holiday music on. And I'll sit there and just listen to it.
Yeah, I got my Betty's Box of Blessings, and I've got a new CD that's going to be holiday music we're going to have to listen to. So you guys have a wonderful night, and be safe, and thank you, moderators. And
do thank y'all, moderators. Yeah.
We will see all of you next week.
We'll see them in the next video.
And we have videos between now and then. And
I do have something to do tomorrow. Okay,
we
won't talk about it on here because it would upset the people if I said that. But we do have something to do tomorrow.
Now you got me curious.
You know what it is, but I mean,
Wanda, you need an assistant? Yes,
I've tried to tell her she needs an assistant. Yes, she does.
Yes, I do.
She just won't make her mind up to just let somebody move here and help her.
Yeah, I need an assistant. Yeah. I really do. If they'd take over everything. Tomorrow is the Marine Corps.
Today is a Marine Corps birthday.
Oh, today is?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's going to America's Best, looks like. Well,
Well,
a couple of different ones, but I did see that. Thank you guys.
yeah. Y'all have a blessed night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.